Welcome back. In between the parts, I've been quite busy. You might say that. Some people on Discord do know what I've been doing and did warn me to stop. Dear God, stop. This was basically the general idea I got from it. Is I did stop. I didn't get to level 10. I got to level 9. And, what else did I get? Oh yes, I've unlocked all the orbments slots. Yes, in between the parts. That's what I've done. So I got Shadow Spear and Hellgate. I'm quite happy with that, considering I'm still in the prologue. Also, I did notice something here, look. You may notice it. I put the image out. Look closely. What do you see there? Weathercock. Right, so let's start making the rounds here and speak to the NPCs. Yeah, probably overleveled. Probably. Hey there. How are our first year braces doing? So Cassius is going to be out for a while, huh? Yes. We just saw him off at the landing port. You sure managed to hear about it rather quickly, though. Well, back in the day, Cassius used to leave Estelle with us while he was away. But after you came here, he started having you keep an eye on things. I didn't know that. Estelle gets surprisingly lonely when no one is around. Whenever we had her over, she was as quiet as a cat among strangers. Don't say stuff like that, I am not. After about 2 or 3 days here, though, she'd eat, sleep, and play like it was her own house. I can imagine that. Triple door. I can imagine sort of like the noise coming from her. You're both pretty lonely without Cassius around, right? The two of you are always welcome to come visit and spend the night. There's no need to hesitate either. Stella would love to see you. Okay, lovely. Well, how are you two doing today? Cassius is going to be gone for a while, right? Yeah, that's right. If you need anything, please know you're welcome to come ask for help. We're not strangers or new acquaintances, you know? Don't hesitate if you need anything, or I'll be really angry. Thanks for the reminder. If you need anything, please know you're welcome to come ask for help. We're not strangers or new acquaintances, you know. Don't hesitate. Lovely. It's nice to know they've got a home away from home is the best way of putting it, indeed. Also, something that was very helpful, by the way, down in the sewers, that Orbal recharging station thingy. It's just so helpful having that around while I was doing my leveling up. Also found some poms that I took advantage of, is the best way of putting it, to get Sepith. We're on a pilgrimage to see chapels from each region of this beautiful kingdom. The airliner just arrived in Roland. Thanks to these airlines, traveling has never been so easy. I'm just glad I've been able to get away from work for a while. Sort of like the railways in Erebonia. Yes. I came along with my husband, fully intending to shop till I drop. The air in Roland is so fresh, and the city itself is peaceful and calming. Oh. That's lovely. Please bless the mayor and his wife so that they live in good health. Oh, that's nice. Estelle and Joshua, I heard that you both joined the guild. I'm sure that aside from your aspirations and expectations that there is some tension and anxiety. I sense that Estelle has a different kind of anxiety. Huh? I think you must be mistaken. The absence of a parent would cause anyone to feel uncertain. Triple door. Aww. However, we as humans have the strength to overcome such adversity. Think of these traits as a gift from the goddess. Work hard to overcome them. I'll try. We as humans have strength to overcome adversity. Gift from the goddess. Aren't you Estelle? I've heard many things about you from Father Divine. Like what kind of things? Oh, just stories about when you were in Sunday school and such. It seems you're an expert at sleeping in class, being late, skipping school, and generally just causing trouble. But despite all these things, it looks like Father Divine was quite fond of you as a student. You really think so? Aww. Looks like Father Divine was quite fond of you as a student. That's nice. It's nice to see how... I said this on Twitter, it's sort of like... I already feel strangely like Estelle is a better protagonist than Reed. Already. It's like, I barely know her. There's already like there's more going on with her than there was Irene at the start of Cold Steel 1. It's just something about her already. She feels more real, I think is the quality, I would say. Our son is working as a teacher at the Genis Royal Academy. The house has got quite spacious since he left. But it's at times like these when I feel a little lonely. Aww. That's a shame that you feel lonely, but it's like, no, he needs to go away and do his own things. It's good that he is. It's good that he is. Anything in the rooms? You. I heard that a new lode was discovered at the Amalgam Mine to the north of here. It seems that it's a pretty promising deposit as well. This is definitely good news for the mine. I heard that a new... Yeah, we know. I want to see what's in this safe. Calvert spies. How'd people be like, no, it's like, they'd more likely be Erebonian spies. It's like, that's exactly what Calvert wants you to think. Don't fall for their trap. They'd easily blame it on Erebonia if they could. You know what they're like. Calvert. Actually, they sound more honourable than, than Erebonia, based on what we've had of experience with Erebonia. Oh dear. Alright, so, where are we? Hotel. Let's check every room. Okay, have I not checked behind him? Just realised I can get there. Things have just settled down here at the front desk. We get a lot of guests coming in and out of here when the airlines are landing and departing. Makes sense. Like here. Oh, employees only. Well, alright then. I'm happy enough with that. Yes. Just didn't feel right to go down there, so I never thought about it until I just really thought about it now. Let's see. First, I need to make an appointment with the mayor. I want to know what's going on with this girl in uniform. She doesn't have a name. Normally everyone has a name. So it's like, leads me to believe something's going to happen with you at some point. I don't know what at this point. It's just a uniform. Let's see. How about I get to work on my inspections and maintenance? This tower is a symbol of Roland, its history, and it's my pride and joy. Lovely. They've gone then. Things I find here is like, has it just been cut off at the top for our convenience? Like, can we see inside these 4 pillars? Because it's like, it should be a clock tower, right? It should be a clock tower, so I'm assuming like at some point it's... Because there, it's like, you see the top. Is the observation deck that little bit you can see just below the clock? I think it is. Alright, so I want to block these because I want to speak to them. Luke, let up a little. Feels like all I can do is just run away. What? Is run away? Alright. It's just gonna be that over and over again, isn't it? What do you have? Nothing else? I am Cassius Bright. Turn, fight, you coward monsters! Alright then, it's just trying to keep up with them and the dialogue, etc, etc. Right, so we've got up here. This is the landing port. We didn't speak to anyone here, did we? I remember correctly. Making a good start today. But now I'd probably rate that an 83. Eh? Really, Alan? Really? Alan? Phew, this job here is done. The wind sure is calm today. Perfect day for air travel, if you ask me. Very well. I do wish I had, like, one thing, like, quality of life things. I do wish I had yellow dots on the map so I knew where people were, so I knew to speak to them. It's been the only thing I needed so far. Your father was on the airliner that just left, right? Is he off on business again? That guy is seriously one busy man. Very well. Okay, so let's head off. We'll go up there later because I know there's a chest I can get that I left, so we can see it on the video. She's still asleep, and so is the kitty. Yep, definitely asleep. Oh, okay. Hey, where did Cassius take off to? He's gone away on business and won't be back for a while. Is that so? Cassius was the one I was most focused on. That's too bad. Claire. I think that even if Cassius dressed in normal attire, he'd still shine as an adult male. By changing his style, he'd express himself as a characteristic Biao? Yeah, aside from the typical Joe. Okay. There's no doubt he'd be popular on a whole new level, too. Claire, how are you again? She is a precious one, isn't she? Yes. Cassius. With Cassius gone, there's not much to talk about. Oh, alright. Luke's been like that since this morning. Boys are so simple-minded. So rude. Just incredibly rude. Unbelievable. I came all the way here just to find that I wasted all this time for nothing. Can't find any buyers, and the shops are bigger cheapskates than I thought they'd be. Guess it's safe to say that backwater places will always be backwater places. This lady's really making me angry. Huh? And who are you supposed to be? Then again, I really don't care for how you are. I'll give you a deal, so how about you buy something? What? Will one of these wood carvings work for you? You won't find workmanship like this outside of the Calvard Republic. She's a Calvard spy. Calvard? Sounds familiar. Yes, it does. Is that some famous store or something? Really? But you've got maps. Although it's Estelle, she probably hasn't studied the maps, has she? The Calvard Republic... The Calvard Republic is the country to the east of the Liberl Kingdom. I knew that. So Calvard-made folk craft items are what you're selling, huh? I'm sure you'll find a lot more people willing to take them off your hands if you went to the Royal City. You think so? I thought someplace in the boonies like this, one would be a taker on these, but maybe I was wrong. Danger. Danger. Anger meter rising. Oh well, I guess I'll try heading to Gransel sooner rather than later. Then again, what is my son Charles up to? So when I thought I could get some help out of him, yep, someone is off. Oh well, maybe I'll try heading to Gransel. And again, my idiot son sure hasn't been of any help. Just when I think he's starting to help, he disappears somewhere. It's like, It's like, I definitely feel like this game is definitely enhanced by having all the knowledge I have from Cold Steel. Even if it's just the basic things, like knowing what Calvard is. It's like, oh, that just enhances it so much more for me straight away. It's like, I find all this interesting so far. It's great. So you're finally taking your first step as a bracer, huh? Your name's already being mentioned among the customers. Really? Roland may be in the country, but we've got some famous people here like Cassius and Shedder. Now I just wonder how you're going to break into the big leagues. Oh, come on, Lisa. Please don't put so much pressure on me. So you've finally taken the first steps as bracers, huh? Wishing you the best of luck. Oh, thank you. Even though she's just being facetious, she's still completely right about Roland's resources. She has a very good eye for all kinds of commodities. Very well. Well, we certainly were lucky this time. Who would have thought they'd discover a new lode while we were here discussing business? Coming here was much better than listening to that worthless talk of merchants from the Empire. Right, Simon? Most people think Roland is nothing more than country. It's truly a treasure of resources. Indeed it is. Awesome pasta, we've had that already. The chef suddenly said something about changing his supplier. I wonder what's going on. That's intriguing. Why? The vegetables from the Purzel farm haven't come in as scheduled. Ah. I wonder what could have happened. Vegetables on the Purzel farm haven't come in as scheduled. Wonder what could have happened. So that's going to be related to what we do then. Lovely. Oh, we haven't been upstairs, have we? I should remember that. There we go. We received a message from the Purzel farm saying they wouldn't be able to ship vegetables for a while. I wonder what could have happened up at the farm. Guess I have to make immediate arrangements with another supplier. That was what... Yes. I was just making sure I had read that. It's just like, I may as well just read it out, the amount of time I spent looking at it. Anyway. Let's make our way up here. Yesterday, my husband, Pat, and I managed to hold a conversation together. My husband gave Pat a good scolding, and well, that's always been a reasonable child, so he saw the error of his ways. And if it was a great opportunity for all of us. Our family has finally taken one step forward. Cool. I was shocked when I heard the news that Pat had gone to the Esmela's tower. He's an obedient kid, but like any child, Seems he has a strong sense of curiosity. It's not a bad thing. But I sure scored him something fierce over it this time. I was shocked when I heard the news that Pat had gone to Esmeralda's tower. Speeding kid. Q, we didn't get a buck from you, thanks for nothing. Luke took off today in a big rush. I wonder if he's really learned his lesson from the last time. He probably has, but he's just doing it a different way now. They're taking what he's learned and applying it in a good way. Oh, this is really weird. Where could it have gone? Oh, excuse me, but can I ask you something? You didn't see a shiny rock around here anyway, did you? Huh? Shiny rock? Yeah, that's right. One that sparkles. Didn't see a rock like that lying around anywhere, did you? Are you saying you lost something? I don't recall seeing anything like that. Do you know where you might have dropped it? My mum was calling for me, so I ran over to the general goods store where she was. I know I had it in my hand at the time, but when I came back here, it was gone. When you say general goods store, you mean Mr. Renon's store, right? Did you look in front of his store? Obviously, that's the first place I looked. You don't need to treat me like a kid, you know. My, aren't you a charmer? Well, I already asked the Brace Guild to help find it, so I'm sure it'll show up sooner or later. If you do happen to come across it, give me a holler straight away. I'll probably be around. Probably. Already searched around the general goods store, so where haven't I looked? Places in between? Just like, oh, hello. Huh? What's the matter? Wonder what that is. There's something shining down there through the sewer grate. You're right. Looks like something must have fallen through. The sewers? Don't tell me you forgot about the sewers already. I mean, you were the one praising them. You know, that smelly, monster-infested place we were in not that long ago? Oh, right, those sewers! We went there during our practical training, right? The entrance to the sewers should be just behind the chapel. You're so interested in what's down there, and how about we check it out a little later? Sure, let's do that. Well, I want to go down there because I want that shiny. Get the shiny. Let's go. Trying to avoid the enemies. So this is one advantage of leveling up. I can avoid enemies a little bit. A little bit. Question is, where would the shiny be down here? Maybe behind the... Oh, hello. Let's get you out of the way then. Let's go with Hellgate. Oh, it's not going to really get all these groups, so is it? Shadow Spear. Ow, 0 damage. Oh god, it hurts so much with the 0 damage. Yeah, I may have overleveled. Right, so let's go with a stone hammer. Oh my, a bit over at the top there. Ooh. You are very dead, mate. And let's just go with a normal attack. I know. We'll see if it hits. It does. So, you know, it's all good.
Alright, we're good to go.
Good to go. See how close I am to level 10 though. It's just like, and how much Sepith I've got. It's like, yeah, I like it. Quartz Fragment. I see now. The thing we saw shining through the sewer grate was this. Seems like it. The Quartz Fragment, huh? Now we know why it was shining so much. The way it sparkles is so beautiful. This is made of septium too, right? Loosely speaking, yes. Let's talk about it later. This isn't really the place to have a leisurely chat. I guess you're right. No normal person would want to stay here any longer than they had to. Can I even go up there yet? No, it appears to be locked still. I want to turbo, but I don't want to turbo into stuff, so it's sort of like, it should be right now. Okay, so let's go back to that kid. But we aren't treating like a kid, obviously. Hey, is that rock? Could it be that this is the rock you've been looking for? There we go. Yep, this is the one. My shiny rock. Triple dot. Why is it all dirty like this? It smells really disgusting. Hey, don't you have something else to say before you complain? You guys are bracers, right? I already paid your money to the guild. Therefore, I think I have the right to complain. That's not the problem here. Calm down, Estelle, he's just a kid. Yeah, now we're treating him like a kid. I know that, but... This quartz is what you were looking for, right? Yeah, that's the one. This rock is really quartz? You mean the same kind of quartz that's in an open? Yep, it's the same kind of quartz made of sepith. It's chipped, so it doesn't function anymore. I see. So this rock belonged to an orphan. Triple dot. With a bear? What's wrong? You seem a bit out of it. Who? Me? Oh, it's nothing. I'm glad you found it. Guess that's about it then. Oh, that reminds me. I almost forgot. Here, take these. Drill meatballs. My mum gave these to me and tells me they're healthy, but they're kind of bitter, so I can't stand them. Anyway, I appreciate what you did for me today. Seriously, what a cheeky little kid. I'm sure it's a difficult age for him, but wonder why he was searching for the quartz. What do you mean? Now that you mention it, it does seem a little strange. But oh well, everyone has something they think is important. True words couldn't be spoken. Perhaps that kid has an interest in orphans. I, for one, don't see what's so interesting about those overly complex gadgets. My brain goes numb just thinking about them. Except for the fact that you'll have to get used to them sooner or later. You'll be able to fulfill your job as a bracer if you can't use one. Alright, I'll try and learn. Find the shiny rock complete. Well, there we go. I will say, like, having messed around with the quartzi in between the part, very much do like the system they've got in play here. I really like it over the cold steels. Just feels, I like the whole, like, using so many elements gives you more skills, etc, etc, etc. It just feels more... It feels simpler, but in a really good way. Is the best way to describe it. I don't know how to properly describe it just yet. It's like, it feels more intuitive, I guess would be the best way of putting it. It feels good. I'll start going to Sunday school soon. Wonder if school is fun. It is. You just won't appreciate it at the time. My husband, who manages the mine, works so hard, so I need to work hard too. When I think about things in this way, strangely I don't feel lonely that we're apart. Aww. I guess this is just another way of showing each other our love, I suppose. My husband, who manages the mine, works so hard, I need to work hard too. Calvin spies. There may be Erebonian spies around. The weathercock. Erebonian spy. That's what it is. Keep an eye out for weathercocks. They're Erebonian spies. I was just thinking about this as I was out shopping, but seems like there are a lot less quality vegetables now than there used to be. I wonder if that's just my imagination. No, it's related. If my lower back hadn't given me all this trouble, I'd still be working in the forest. It's too bad that the body aches as bad as it does at this age. Still want to get out there and work. Feel a bit insecure about my daughter's husband working out there alone. Very well. So we just got this place now. Then with the shops. Ever heard anything from your father about when he was in the military? No, he almost never talks about anything before he became a bracer. Although he often told me about my mom. How about you, Joshua? Have you heard anything from Dad? No, that goes to me as well. Even if I ask, he always finds some way to evade the subject. Why? Yeah, he does that, doesn't he? I see. At any rate, Liberl is at peace. And there's nothing I want more than to have Uni live in a time of peace. Oh. I mean, it's funny at first, just being like, haha, it's that sort of like shock funny, like, the future is not bright for this continent. And then it's sort of like, oh, but it's sad at the same time, isn't it? At any rate, Liberl is at peace. There's nothing I want more to have Uni at a time of peace. Oh no. Things will not be kind to them. Hello? What's the deal with everything being in short supply around here? Weren't you in Palm? Damn it. Somehow I'm going to have to dig up a grade A product before I head to my next business deal. This guy was in Palm, wasn't he? In the bar. Somehow I'm going to have to dig up a grade A. Could just be the same name though, but I'm sure he looks the same. Someone confirm that for me. It looks like the Linde just arrived at the landing port. I'm sure the products I ordered from Bose have come, so I've got to go pick them up. Very well. Renon's a hard worker and a good son. But as a parent, I'd like him to take a wife and set my mind at ease. Alright, jeez. My Calvert spies. Calvert spies. I'm telling you though, keep an eye out for the weathercocks. Like there's one there, but how many more weathercocks are there around? That's my question. Let's just check around quickly. There's one up here. Don't see one. Just keep an eye out for weathercocks, because I would. There's another one. Erebonian spies, I'm telling you. The weathercocks are the Erebonian spies. Hello, I didn't spot you here. Oh, it's because you moved, isn't you? Isn't you? That's a sentence. Thanks for finding my rock earlier. You really helped me out a ton. That said, I can't believe my mum is trying to sell her crafts in a city that has ships that can fly. I'm just amazed how brazen she is when it comes to business. Indeed, my mum is trying to sell folks crafts. Okay, very well. I would have missed him. Anyway, we want in here. It looks like the airliner bound for the royal city from Bose arrived. But since we've got nothing coming in, we'll be able to focus on our work here in the shop. Fair enough then. Was that you, Estelle and Joshua? Could you not bother me while I'm working? I guess you're old enough that I don't have to tell you that, huh? And your braces too. Now that's something else. Changed my mind about you kids. Your braces now, huh? Changed my mind about you kids. Okay, so this shop, well, we did that. We started with that. The first job I'm going to have you do is a monster extermination at the Purcell farm. One can be reached by heading south at the break along the Milch Main Road. Good luck. So I've already got all that out of the way. Make sure we're sorted here. Okay. Thank you. Wait, oh yes, we're clear on the shiny rock, aren't we? So report. Good work. It seems like you completed your objective without any trouble. If you finish any other jobs, please come back and report again. I will do, I will do. Seems as though your father is going to be gone on business for a while. The second you think my dad's been home for a bit, he strolls right back out the door. I wonder if he's really working sometimes. Cassius is in every way the veteran member of the Roland branch. Seems like until recently, Cassius was handing out all the important requests single-handedly. Really? Yep, seems like he only just started leaving some of those jobs up to Shara. Looks like he gets a lot of direct requests from other branches as well. That's why he's gone so often. I had no idea. Well, he's the type of person that never talks about work while he's at home. Yeah, whenever he's at home, he seems like a no-good middle-aged man. Alright, there are a lot of braces out there who really respect your father. Guess I'm one of them too. Q. Calvert spies. Calvert spies, and that 20 thing up there? That counts as a weathercock. Erebonian spy. They're everywhere. Telling you. Skies. In plain sight. Right, so I think we're done with talking to everyone. So, let's go get a chest. And then I probably should have got... Oh, I completely missed seeing you even there. So, jeez. Let's do this quickly. Lovely. Cute.
We're good to go.
So close to leveling up to level 10. I tried to avoid level 10. Found a way to get loads of Sepith. Without actually... I was basically told about this though. Yeah, told to get how to get Sepith without leveling up, which was the important thing. Because I was trying to get all the Sepith so I could open up all the slots. And it was sort of like, but I'm leveling up way too fast. But I have this desire, this need to get all the slots open. Because I know how important that would be. So I did. Then I was told to wait. Get what I wanted, basically. So art. Let's go with Shadow Spear. What art? Let's go with a Aqua Bleed. Lovely.
We're good to go.
So close to leveling up. Like 3 battles away because the XP is so low now because I'm so high level. Okay, so art. Sobler. Art. Sobler. I think how much damage I can do just by hitting it now. It's blind, so... There we go.
That's that then. Let's move out.
Ooh, so close. So close now. There's a chest around here somewhere. That's what I want. That's what I want. Should not put the turbo on. Oh, trying to avoid getting hit and stuff. Alright then, fine. So let's go with Hellgate here, because you are in range. Go with Stonehammer on you. Let's have a look at it then. Yeah.
All right.
Here comes level 10. Level 10. I haven't even left the prologue yet. There we go, there's the chest. White bracelet! Right. This chest is now full of disappointment. Oh! I'm so sorry, little chest. I didn't mean to do that. I know. I feel sad for the chest now. Oh. Poor chest. Oh, I don't want to do the battle. I'm running away. I don't want to gain XP at this point. Even if it's like 1 XP, I don't want it. Stop giving it me. I think this just goes up to the Amalgam Mine at this point. There's a dude here. This is the entrance to the Amalgam Mine. If you're not here on business, then I'll have to ask you to leave. There we go. That's so I can't turn the camera. Very well. Alright, so I think that's done in terms of areas that I could have gone to previously. I suppose I could try going back to the tower to see if we get anything going on at the tower. Just wanna back... Oh, god damn it. It's so hard to dodge enemies. Leveling up is important for me, though, because obviously in future I will be doing one of every enemy. It's like, die, fiend. Ah, yes, that's what you get.
That's that. Let's move out.
Lovely. Okay, so not that way. This was the way to the tower, wasn't it? That's the way to the chest. Watch out for those bugs, because the bugs are the ones that come at me. Joshua got a surprise attack. Fine. But he fled. Okay, come on. Whether or not we can go back in, I don't know. We can. This opens up possibilities if I can go higher. Is there anywhere further down that's got a chest or anything? I mean, I want to take... Oh, hold on. Alright, we'll go with you then. Okay. So what's going on with you then? So, Hellgate. And... Firebolt. You're just moving forward, and like me, you move forward as well, because then you'll be in range of getting everyone dead again. Cool.
That's that then.
That's that then. Interesting. Let's just do a little scout ahead. I don't know if I'm meant to really be here. I'm clearly not meant to. That's just the enemy from before. I'm just wondering, like, where... Is there a chest or anything up here? There's a little fly thing there. There's a chest. I'll get you, one of every enemy, like I said. So what do we got with you, then? Really vulnerable to anything. Anything goes strong against stuff, and I don't want to waste stuff, so we're doing normal attacks in case you're wondering. Alright, we're good to go. We're probably going to be back here later. Probably due to my leveling up that I can get in here. We don't want you. Yeah, I'm trying to avoid you. Good. No. It's that sun logo. Like, where's that chest? It was over here. It's the chest I want. Like, I saw the chest and was like, well, now I'm gonna have to get it. I have to. Ay, you damn you. Oh. There's some lovely plums, isn't there? Let's get that.
Let's do this!
And your mate. Right, we've already seen the attacks from these guys, so a little speedy buff. So Blair, what did on you? I want his Hellgate. Normal attack should be enough. There we go.
Rain rule.
Okay, chest. Found tear bomb. You already got the treasure. Don't be greedy. Alright, jeez. Right, you know, I'm gonna end this part here, and the next part we'll carry it up the tower. So see you then. Ta-ta for now.